Jesus we believe in, when more families can afford to see a doctor, when our children, when Malia and Sasha and your children inherit a planet that's a little cleaner and safer, when the world sees America differently, and America sees itself as a nation less divided and more united, you'll be able to look back with pride and say that this was the moment when it all began. This was the moment when the improbable beat what Washington always said was inevitable. This was the moment when we tore down barriers that have divided us for too long. When we rallied people of all parties and ages to a common cause. When we finally gave Americans who'd never participated in politics a reason to stand up and to do so. This was the moment when we finally beat back the politics of fear and doubt and cynicism, the politics where we tear each other down instead of lifting this country up. This was the moment. Years from now, you'll look back and you'll say that this was the moment. This was the place where America remembered what it means to hope. For many months, we've been teased, even derided, for talking about hope. But we always knew that hope is not blind optimism. It's not ignoring the enormity of the task ahead or the roadblocks that stand in our path. It's not sitting on the sidelines or shirking from a fight. Hope is that thing inside us that insists, despite all the evidence to the contrary, that something better awaits us if we have the courage to reach for it and to work for it and to fight for it.
Necesitan saber que cuando el senador Obama fue a la Universidad Harvard, él fue el primero que se graduó, digamos, en todas las clases. Él fue el primer estudiante, el número uno, digamos, ¿verdad? Tenía ofertas de trabajo de miles de dólares, de ¿cómo se dice? 6 números, ¿verdad? Quería saber cuánto le iban a pagar. Pero él decidió ir de vuelta a Chicago y trabajar con personas que trabajan, personas como mi papá, personas como mi vecino, como mi abuelito, ¿verdad? Y él tomó un trabajo que le pagaban $13,000 al año, cuando bien podría haber ganado millones de dólares siendo un abogado de la Universidad Harvard. Eso es algo que necesita nuestra gente reconocer, que él regresó a la comunidad y trabajó con latinos, trabajó con afroamericanos, trabajó con gente
Otros líderes del Partido Demócrata cambian las opiniones o quizás les dicen a las regiones con muchos latinos cosas diferentes que les dirían a lugares donde no hay latinos. Y eso me gusta en sí el liderazgo de Barack Obama, porque él tiene la habilidad de enfrentar los problemas de frente y en realmente cambiar a veces quizás el tono de las conversaciones para realmente demostrar no solamente que se necesita una reforma migratoria para las familias latinas, sino que también se necesita valorar lo que representan las familias latinas para la sociedad en los Estados Unidos.
The senator's middle name, Barack Hussein Obama.
If his middle name is Hussein, what is wrong with people that bring up his middle name?
Because his father was Muslim and named him Barack Hussein Obama.
What they're doing is they're linking him with a loaded image. It's unfair to do such a thing.
What do we really know about Barack Obama? His team works overtime trying to hide Obama's dirty little secret. He is, get this, a cigarette smoker.
He's a smoker.
Would you vote for a smoker as president?
I think the smoking issue comes back to bite him in the hindquarters.
Did we want somebody like that in the White House?
What else do we not know about Barack Obama?
There's kind of been a drip of stuff. His middle name, Hussein. Now the news that he was raised a Muslim.
Apparently, when he was a young boy, he attended a Muslim school, a madrasa.
This is huge.
He went to this madrasa for 4 years.
Went to a madrasa.
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 CNN did what any serious news organization is supposed to do. We actually conducted an exclusive first-hand investigation.
And we wanted to know how this innocent elementary school became this false report. Obama calls the story a smear.
This is a public school. We don't focus on religion, he told me. In our daily lives, we try to respect religion, but we don't give preference to one or the other.
So the smear went from Insight to Fox to talk radio to everywhere. Mark Twain once said that a lie can travel halfway around the world while the truth is still putting on its shoes.
Now, the conventional thinking in Washington tells us that we are irrevocably divided into red states and blue states, and that we're doomed to fight the same old partisan battles again and again and again and again.
If we don't bring the country together, stop the endless bickering, actually focus on solutions, and reduce the special interests that have dominated Washington, then we will not get anything done. And the reason that this campaign has done so well, is because people understand that it is not just a matter of putting forward policy positions. Senator Clinton and I share a lot of policy positions. But if we can't inspire the American people to get involved in their government, and if we can't inspire them to go beyond the racial divisions and the religious divisions and the regional divisions that have plagued our politics for so long, then we will continue to see the kind of gridlock and non-performance in Washington that is resulting in families suffering in very real ways.
All right.
Barack Obama.
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 Barack Obama. Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
Now, even as we speak, there are those who are preparing to divide us. The spin masters, the negative ad peddlers, who embrace the politics of anything goes. Well, I say to them tonight, there is not a liberal America and a conservative America. There is the United States of America. There is not a black America and a white America and Latino America and Asian America. There's the United States of America. The pundits like to slice and dice our country into red states and blue states. Red states for Republicans, blue states for Democrats. But I've got news for them too. We worship an awesome God in the blue states, and we don't like federal agents poking around in our libraries in the red states. We coach Little League in the blue states, and yes, we've got some gay friends in the red states. There are patriots who opposed the war in Iraq, and there are patriots who supported the war in Iraq. We are one people, all of us pledging allegiance to the Stars and Stripes, all of us defending the United States of America. In the end, that's what this election is about. Do we participate in a politics of cynicism, or do we participate in a politics of hope? One voice can change a room. And if one voice can change a room, then it can change a city. And if it can change a city, it can change a state. And if it can change a state, it can change a nation. And if it can change a nation, it can change the world. Your voice can change the world.